morning, everyone. I'm New York State Controller Tom DiNapoli. I'm very pleased to be here at City Hall, joined by my colleague, City Controller John Liu. We're here to announce a joint audit effort coordinated very closely between our two offices dealing with the MTA, question of service interruptions related to maintenance and capital projects. The MTA is a very, very important entity in our city and in our state. A day doesn't go by that New Yorkers don't need a subway ride or a railroad ride or a bus ride. And certainly during these tough fiscal times, we know the tremendous pressure the MTA has been under, given their shortfalls in revenue, issues of service cuts, how we have a long-term stable funding stream. It certainly is a time, though, when we need to be sure that the MTA is doing all that it can to be sure that it is operating at maximum efficiency and limiting disruptions to the ridership and not dislocating those that use the services of the MTA. Certainly from our point of view, maximizing efficiency so that we can protect vital services is certainly a key part of all of our audit efforts. As you know, the State Controller's Office has had a number of audits done in the past on the MTA. We do regular financial reports on the financial condition of the MTA. We have audits underway right now on issues relating to overtime, salary compensation, cash management. And when Controller Liu began his tenure as City Controller, he and I met and we talked about a number of issues of mutual concern to our city and state residents. And he said, Tom, perhaps there are some opportunities for us to be coordinated in a more effective way. And what we're really announcing today is something that hasn't happened in a very, very long time. Although the Controller's offices have always been in communication and work on a parallel track, in this case, the engagement letter sent to the MTA is a joint letter from both controllers. So this is in response to the problems and challenges we're all going through. We are doing more by combining our resources, having a joint audit team between the City Controller and the State Controller. So it's something different. It's something that hasn't been done in a long time. And I really want to express my appreciation to Controller Liu for encouraging this kind of collaboration, encouraging this kind of cooperation, which really enables us to be more efficient in how we use our resources as well. And certainly when it comes to MTA issues, Controller Liu is not new to the scene, and work of the City Council certainly focused on transportation issues. So already, both at our level and I'm very pleased to say at a staff level, we see very close coordination. And I look forward to this audit being of value to the people of the city and the people of our state, and certainly look forward to this being the beginning of even more collaborative efforts between the city and the State Controller's offices. So let me turn it over to our New York City Controller, John Liu. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I really am very grateful to State Controller DiNapoli for his guidance to me over the last, today it's 133 days I've been City Controller. And in this time of tight budgets and efforts to streamline government in general, it only makes sense that we're collaborating. We're looking to not reinvent the wheel. There's a great deal of expertise that already resides within the State Controller's office. They've got a great team, a number of them out here today. We also have a fair amount of expertise in the City Controller's office. So it makes perfect sense for us to combine forces to address this ongoing problem that too many New Yorkers have suffered for too many years. And the problem is simple. It's that the MTA seems so dependable when it comes to perennial service cuts and subway shutdowns. Now, there's no question that necessary track work is actually needed. And when the MTA cites necessary track work, it seems like a good reason why the subway is shut down. The problem is that over the years, you can always expect so many lines on the subway system to be shut down on weekends, sometimes late at night. But there is no explanation as to what is actually being done when the tracks are shut down, when the subway is taken out of service. That's why we're looking into the management of the subway shutdowns. We want to know if the MTA is tightly coordinating the shutdowns with the actual work that takes place. We want to to know whether the MTA is informing the public appropriately, and we want to know if the MTA is taking into consideration the economic impact that it has on communities and on small businesses when they take these entire subway lines out of service, even on the weekends. We all know that New York City is a 24/7 city, and that even on weekends, these subway lines are vitally needed. So it's a simple question, it deserves a simple answer. We want to make sure that the MTA is not using necessary track work as its black hole of an excuse every time they shut the subways down.